Welcome everyone to another episode of our WTL Arena in-houses. Reviewing here with Curtis, Charlie. We're going to be getting into the details. Guys, this is a serious high elo game. Master tier NA. These are our high elo members. This is going to be a serious game, guys. We want to see some really good tempo, some good mechanics, some good matchup understanding, but there's no messing around this one.
Yeah, there's a few names that I recognize, some OG members, Praetor, Zach. I mean, we'll just start, I guess, with Red Side, Praetor, Zach. Long-term MLA member, absolute machine. He's, you guys, you can see, not playing his main. So,
no, smurfing in houses.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yep, Suavy is Johnny from our mentor team in Botlane Academy. He is a center one trick. Skipping ahead to the blue team, he's versing Dan Man, who's also a Draven one trick. So that's a clash of titans right there.
That's a clash of titans right there. Yeah.
Dan Man's famous on the BBC podcast, Charles.
This is true. LooseCannon is also in AD carry in Botlane Academy, I believe, or at least was.
No, he's jungling now. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's new. He's new in the Jungle Academy.
Oh, he was Botlane Academy, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah.
So there you go. And unmei, I'm not sure.
So Dan Man, Draven on his main, so we're expecting big things. Vanguards. So Vanguards is a mid laner, actually. So he's playing jungle. So don't really know what's going on there. Looks like he's having a bit of fun in the jungle role.
Vanguard is
playing
gamer,
Pantheon.
Look at how many games Vanguard has played this season. 2K games.
2,000 games. And he has 200 games on Pantheon, Curtis. So he knows how to play Panth, right? That's fine. That makes sense. Play Panth in the jungle, right?
He's got Ward as his second most played as well.
Yeah, we actually did a Pantheon review recently. So yeah, he's a pretty good Pantheon. Tamikaze, a 0 OTP at this stage, playing Victor. Don't know what to think there. And then we got Jaw in top lane, does not play Gnar. Looks like their Renekton was potentially banned out there.
And a Zia banned, I guess. Looks like they're target banning here on the blue team here.
So Jaw is also from the mentor team in top lane, right?
Oh yeah, Jaw. Jaw, yes.
So a couple of mentors in this game. 3 mentors.
So, early game, jungle. Pantheon versus Trundle, Nathan.
I mean, it's a Malphite Gnar matchup top 2. We're just sprinting bot. Pantheon is sprinted top to bot here. Should we even trade sides of the map? Maybe we could even get aggressive here, maybe. We could get serious here. This is I love the level 1 already. Both teams are like, let's go. This is awesome, dude. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think that blue team has a substantially better level 1.
Yeah.
Malphite, Akali, just not really champions level 1, right? Whereas blue team are better. So I like that they 5-banned the bot bush to get push.
Wow.
This is super creative though.
Yes. Big fan of this, dude.
That he sniffs it though.
I mean, he should just be clearing top to bot here anyway, right? He's not even going to check it, right? But yeah, I love Trundle splitting the map because bot is the game here, by the way. Bot is the game. Flat out. This is it.
I think what we're probably going to see in this game bot side is not as much as aggression as you think, Nathan. Senator Rakan are super.
Yeah, they should be. They should be very, very. Yeah, that's right. Exactly right. They should, but they could be chaotic, but they need to slow the game down. Now it'll be interesting to see if Pantheon knows. They should see Pantheon because Pantheon has no idea that Trundle started right now, but he might know based on Rakan's positioning where he walks bot. So I wonder if he knows. But you don't want to go. So. No, they don't know. And also, I don't want to. Oh, this is going to be rough for Pantheon, dude. This is crazy. This is brutal.
So what side of vision do we want? Do we want blue side or red side here?
Let's see what Pantheon does here. This is going to be very interesting.
Nathan, what I've been thinking about here is like, what's going to happen is Trundle's going to clear all 3 of the bot side camps, right? And then Pantheon, they're going to meet at the enemy blue buff, I'm pretty sure is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's what we're leading up to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
So he's going to watch the Panther will lose their mind once he gets the Raptors. Yeah, no idea. Watch this. This is the critical decision here we're going to say. And you know what Pantheon does? Do not go to the top side, Pantheon. Sprint to the enemy blue. Yeah, we're sprinting bot here.
Yes.
Keep going, Vanguards. Keep running.
They're going to meet at the enemy blue.
Here we go. This is the part of the bot. Like Trundle showed up. Oh, this is so exciting.
Wait, this is ungankable by Trundle though, isn't it? Like Dan just has to flash Rakan W and we're all good. Oh, he didn't flash Rakan W.
I'm missing it.
You're missing it. What happened? Did you drop your headphones?
Yeah, my headphones just dropped out, dude. This is too exciting for me, dude. Yes, Vanguards, dude.
This Vanguards so good. This, right? Nice.
I think that was a pretty bad gank.
Yeah, Trundle, end of review. Let's go back. Let's
terrible,
look at Trundle. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure Dan mechanically fucked this, by the way.
So let's just pause here. Senna and Rakan are chilling. Like, just do not gank this. Just back off, just relax, because it's not even about people saying, well, there's no way you should just go pressure bot and go gank them, but you're giving Pantheon so many options here. That's the thing about this. If Trundle just went right now to bot and they're just bots in a chill position, like Senna and Rakan, I assume, is going to outscale Draven Nami. So play for the outscale. You don't need to do this. I mean, think about look at their team comp as well, like Malphite into Draven and Pantheon and stuff. Like, you've won the game, Trundle. Just literally level 4 clear. This is a really big misconception people have after level 3. We're not thinking about the game bigger picture. This is what Master Chop plus junglers, like Master Tier junglers, Diamond junglers, or new junglers, they miss this whole next level aspect. Like, think about
so
what
we're
your
gonna
team
do a one. What are we doing here?
Yeah, let's give him 1, but like, yeah, let's just see the consequences.
Let's just simplify it, Nathan, as well, because your explanation there was all about win cons and stuff. But realistically, that gank is just bad because
it is. Yeah, it is a bad.
It just doesn't get denied farm.
Yes,
doesn't
correct.
get denied anything.
Well, Pantheon's just going to be there so quickly because we know Pantheon's doing it top to bottom. That's why, in my opinion, it's fundamentally bad.
It's bad for like 5 reasons. Yeah, it's bad for like 5 reasons, right?
Johnny.
All right, we got what's going on here. So let's take a look at. We're going to look at red team for a second. So we should know that Pantheon is in the area. Rakan's gone in.
It's just 1 extra auto from Senna. Honestly, that's nothing to do with Rakan. What I want to see in the Master Plus games is people walking the line, and Rakan was within limits. Johnny just did 1 extra auto, so we have to half strike. Just 1 auto too many. I also take back what I said about Dan Man misplaying, by the way. He played it really well.
What should Pantheon's mindset be at this stage of the game? We're 2-0. What should we be thinking?
Wolves, Gromp, just full clear top to what? Get your weak side camps off the map first, and you're just playing brown bot and start stacking up dragons, my friend.
So we've got a lot of volatility in the mid matchup. This is kind of typically, quite a very chaotic early lane. I would say Victor maybe has a bit of the edge early. Post 6, Sakala's going to have a decent amount of threat. So I can expect there to be sparks flying post 6. Top lane matchup. Nah versus Malphite. I mean, probably a little bit slow for the snooze fest.
Falling asleep.
Malphite building full tank. Nah's just scaling, doing his thing.
Quick little note there from Vanguards. Vanguards should have done Gromp and Wolves in that order. We sort of stuffed up the order a little bit on camps because we're passing towards bot. I think he's on the Wolves mindset to get that off, but that's okay.
Well, isn't this just fucked for Trundle, Nathan? Because Trundle's top side is level 1 camps. So Pantheon's second full clear is all level 2 camps.
So far ahead, yeah. I'll probably I would actually end the Trundle's review. Give him a whole X.
Okay, so what happened here? So after that death, they bounced the wave out. The wave got frozen. Oh no, this is so bad.
This is where Trundle's just like Trundle has to fix the bot wave.
Yeah, I guess he has to just go.
You don't even go for your top side camps. Yeah. This is competitive League of Legends. You cannot go for these camps. You have to fix the bot wave because Senna and Rakan cannot do it themselves, and they will just die 100 times out of 100.
Please tell me Vanguard skip Raptors to gank this.
Well, I think the play just kind of happens.
No, I mean, he's on Gromp.
He's not too far away. Okay, never mind. Okay, we went backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, look, bot lane's just over. Like this game is this is a 15-minute Draven win. I hope. Yeah, this is a 15-minute Draven win. I mean, end of review for Trundle.
I think that's Trundle end of review.
Trundle,
right?
Yeah, it's end of review. Yeah, he's ruined the game.
It has to be end of review for Johnny as well, for Suavy, just because like we are now seeing
didn't take control.
No, didn't take control. Didn't call it. Didn't space properly. He missed his center W as well. Just not great. This game's fucked, by the way. Just putting it out there. This game is proper fucked.
It's very, 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 very hard now.
Well, the solo laners. There's the solo laners on blue. Nah and Victor. It's up to them. Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? Wait, they're winning lane and... Oh, sure, I thought it was the other team. They have 0 win conditions, the red team too.
Malphite win condition.
This is a disaster. Yeah, yes, Malphite. Malphite's the win con, I guess.
We got sent this VOD for a reason, right? So maybe it's just like the biggest throw of all time.
Also, Akali's very good against Draven Nami as well, by the way. There's a lot of kill threat on that, right?
Draven can rush Bloodthirster. It can be kind of annoying.
There is some multi-threat, decent multi-threat. Akali, Malphite, Rakan. There is a lot of dive here, especially playing in a mobile mage like Victor as well. Like he will struggle into that, moving into the mid game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Wave's in a bit of an awkward position here. Victor really needs to get this wave in.
I love what Vanguards did, by the way, Nathan. He did the shitty recall. He did a second fully and then just insta-base back to top side. That was very nice.
Big fan of that.
Ooh.
So you can see Pantheon's hesitating about Dragon here. He's hesitating.
Yeah. So if I'm Trundle right now, the way you want to get back in this game is pretty much I'll be burning Victor's flash and trying to kill Victor. That's what I'll be doing here as Trundle.
Forcing the bot gank. Nami is a very easy champ to kill.
Big wave. Very big wave.
Oh, Pantheon. Oh, my lord, Pantheon.
Oh, man. Oh,
so why are they fighting this big wave? What's going on with this wave here? What happened? Why is bot lane dying now to this game?
So it requires some investigation.
Okay, so what happened here is the wave's slow building out. So Trundle's doing the right thing. Trundle's,
he's hovering, right? Yeah.
And he has
well done skipping Gromp, LooseCannon. This is great.
Really good.
Really good Gromp skimp, yeah.
So then
this is chaos.
So then I think Nami just, got a little bit caught off guard, a little bit over disrespectful there. Trundle comes in. And then, Pantheon just, why are we fighting this? We're fighting in a big wave. Get the hell out of here. Play's done.
Yeah, mentally what he's done is he's just ran a marathon to get here all the way from top river, so he has to fight, right?
Yeah. And he also probably felt safe with the E.
We have to half strike Nami. I love the aggression out of the Nami there, but unfortunately you were outplayed. So again, Nami's trying to bait for the Pantheon gank there and just get a fight started and test limits, but you have to be punished for that.
Well, that changes the dynamic a little bit. Senna picking up a double
this
kill.
This is crazy, dude.
Which is very nice.
If I zoom out big picture again, I'm like, how do I have this Draven after that early game? How am I losing dragons? What's going on? You need to half strike the Pantheon. Actually, going back, Charles, the shitty recall. Why were they not able to do Dragon but instead of the shitty recall?
I think what was happening was Draven was playing purely for his own wave state instead of a shove. If that's an isolated 2v2, then they want to play the bounce back. They want to play to trim and hold the wave and fight. Because you can all in as Draven Nami there, even in the big wave, by the way. So I think it's just, Pantheon was just late, honestly. And then Nami obviously sets up before Panth got there.
So
it's still bad for Senna, by the way. It's still very bad.
I still think it's definitely very, very blue side favored. They've got
27 farm behind, yeah.
Yeah, if we look at the gold diff, they're still up by about 500 or so gold. So they should still have complete lane control here.
Yep.
So we do have Grubs up on top side. Top's a bit of a snooze fest here. I feel as though it's a little bit awkward to skirmish on top side here because Akali's going to be quite a nuisance. Akali's going to have significantly better skirmishing than Victor when it comes to these top side skirmishes. And Malphite also is going to have some pretty solid skirmishing as well. So it's not easy for blue team to contest that Grubs, in my opinion.
I know what you guys think about the whole arena, but this could have been a game where, especially after the early shenanigans, red side just swap lanes, by the way. And you just lane Senna into the Gnar, and you put the Malphite into the Draven Nami. Because I don't think either side lane is going that fantastic for red team. But I don't know if you expect that, if this is just meant to be solo queue or not.
Yeah, it's pretty high level. You don't really see it in solo queue, right? But yeah, if someone had that knowledge, then they might be able to do it. If they were maybe a competitive player, played in amateur leagues or something.
So if you're Akali in this game, are you happy, Curtis?
If I look at it from Akali's perspective, I actually have a bit of shenanigans on top side. Holy moly. Okay, let's just quickly take a look at this before we answer that one. So, Mega runs out. Very disrespectful jaw. I don't think he even had flash from before. I don't know what happened to his flash earlier, but ends up getting solo killed. So, look, I don't think it's really going to change the lane in the grand scheme of things. Nar's going to do Gnar things, right? I don't think it's going to... It's a bit of a sloppy death, but will it really change the dynamic? Probably not. So yeah, we have to give Draw a half strike there. You're getting solo killed in this matchup. That's very, very unacceptable.
Yes.
So to answer the question from Akali's perspective, you're not really versing a ton of reliable hard TC nor reveal. So the only one that for me that's really annoying maybe Pantheon, but outside of that, everything else is pretty stock standard. And I've also got good multi-threat with the Rakan and the Malphite. My mindset though would be largely trying to slow down the game and use my strength to maybe skirmish with my Trundle, slow down the game, get to some of my key spikes, and play the mid game.
Because the more I look at it, and I want your thoughts, Nathan, the ease of execution is on red by far. Senna ulti on top of the Akali, Malphite, Rakan diving in. I know we're in Master Plus, but still, ease of execution is important, right?
This is huge as well.
The game's
Wow, what a great game. So,
It's exploding.
Oh, Dan's hitting tower when Pant's in base.
Well, look at the vision.
They have wards in their inventory, dude. They have wards. Why are you not warding off that wave? This
must be miscommunication. They must be saying that Trundle's on the grubs or something. I refuse to believe that Dan will walk up here without being gaslit. I'm a Dan.
Yeah, because what happened, it looks like Vanguards was hovering and then reset and then was like, oh, okay, he must be on grubs. But then he's waiting, he's patient, wait for them to walk up, and they get punished.
That was a good legal defense right there, Nathan. Like that's reasonable.
That is it's reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I honestly do like this from Trundle because, to be honest, bot's so killable, dude. Even with the Rakan engage and like Nami's just a sitting duck as well as Draven, dude. Like, this is Akali.
I mean, that's a big. I mean, that has to be.
See you later. End of
I think it's end of review for Dan. It's end of review for Dan.
Yeah,
I don't blame Nami. I blame Dan entirely for that. Sorry. Yeah, Dan would know that's end of review. That's
so the game has done a bit of a 180 here.
Red team's outscaled. Let's just stop the VOD.
No, we're not stopping the VOD.
I mean, look,
Belfight's 1-0. It's done. It's game's over.
No, I mean, what do you mean, Nas?
All right, keep playing it through. Fine, then whatever.
Nathan's rage baiting.
He is rage baiting. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I mean, blue team still have a lot of tools. It's just not going to be exactly easy. And this Draven is going to have a really hard time playing this mid game, in my opinion.
It's unplayable, dude. It's absolutely unplayable.
That's a 50 CS center, and you think it's end of review for the other team. Oh, God.
Look at this, dude.
Look at the ease of execution.
It's a slaughter, dude. It's a slaughter.
Well, one thing I do want to comment on here.
Trundle. Oh my God. Look at that sloppy skirmishing. That guy just fucking ran in a straight line.
With no abilities up and no pillar, right? Why are we chasing no pillar?
Take the small win, guys. You got double flashes. Go back to midway. Push it in. Literally, you can hit the mid turret. Small wins. Look at this. That's
it's really sloppy. No playing around cooldowns at all. Yeah.
That's so sad.
They get a double.
Shocking.
Dude, Trundle's done so many good things, though, Curtis. Trundle's done so many good things this
game.
That's fine. He did do... Yeah, the mistakes have been atrocious, yes.
All right. So, I mean, one thing I will say is that they burnt sums. They burnt a lot of sums. They burnt Flash on Pantheon and on Victor. And no Flash on Victor. That is a very, very big cooldown in this game. So, that is going to be punished quite a lot. I mean, to be honest, right now, I don't see how blue team can actually contest this next dragon. No sums on Victor. It's going to be very, very difficult, in my opinion. This is not going to be an easy dragon to contest. I mean, Draven still is going to be quite strong. Senna's still in a power trough, but it's not going to be simple.
I think you can easily just give 2 dragons. I mean, like, I think it's fine. Like, you're going to win side lane later. Like, Nah will beat the Malphite in the side, right? That's what you can think about for later on.
By the way, Curtis, can we go back? Trundle, just another end of review. Look at that pillar. Look at that Trundle pillar. There's so many end of reviews. Obviously, LooseCannon's new to jungle, so maybe I should be more leaning on him. But look at this. No Flash Victor. Watch this.
Oh, that's a free kill.
So dead, yeah.
He's dead. He's literally dead. I said that. He had no Flash. He was dead. That works. That actually works.
Nice Rakan W, by the way. Cancelling the Pantheon knockout.
Yeah, it was nice.
Very clean.
I mean, I think this
Malphite's TPing in with no ulti.
That is a strike and a
strike, absolutely a strike, yes.
And because the play was over, right? Just give Dragon, no big deal, slow down the game. Win condition, guys. Win condition. What is the win condition? And as a Malphite in general, you have no ultimate. What are we doing? How are they? What's going on here? How are they giving this?
No, I don't think Nah knows that he has. Like, Nah always has Mega Nah. Does Nah doesn't know he has no Malphite ult? We're not timing the Malphite ult.
They just dipped.
Yeah, they're just not confident. I guess Pantheon's low. They have no summoner spells on the Victor.
Draven has BT. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
I think what you can do in these kind of situations is you can you don't have to concede entirely. You can toy with them a little bit.
I agreed.
So where did Panth go? Did Panth just go to bot side camps or something? Is he on the red?
Yeah.
So Lane should be an enemy top side, right?
Trade the top camps for Dragon. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I didn't see that.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying, Curtis?
I was just going to say, Lane Summons has swapped up. Draven is still in bot. Victor's kind of 1v2ing. I mean, Victor's just fine. Victor's fine to do this. I actually think this is better for blue team, to be honest, because I think Draven, Nami, they're going to have a better time at kind of shutting down the Akali here. I actually like this from blue team, to be honest. I like that they're not matching.
I agree. I think swapping as a bot lane into a Victor with E upgrade is always hard. because he can just one-tap waves. It's hard to make progress.
So if you're blue team guys, let's say you're the Pantheon here, Nathan or Charlie, like what's your mindset to winning this game? How do you win this game?
Driving Nami, and then hovering Victor with the sideline, making sure that Victor's allowed to get free pushes against Akali and Trundle.
I think the entire game needs to be played around Draven and Victor's flash cooldowns. I think that's all you do. You need to team fight with flashes up, and like we can talk about playing the side lane and hovering Victor and hovering Nara and stuff, but at the end of the day, there is going to be a 5v5. And if the carries don't have flashes, it's unplayable. So
because you're saying because of the Trundle pillar and the Malphite ults, and
there's too much dive. There's just so much dive. This is probably a game where Victor can itemize ultra defensive as well, and just kind of play like that.
If I ever see Victor die on the side lane, if Victor dies on the sideline here, I take responsibility for that as Pantheon.
I feel honestly, I would feel really lost here as Pantheon. Because again, there's no kill threat on Akali. That's the problem. There's no kill threat. Like you can hover, but like
there is. That is the kill threat, Curtis. You're hovering because they're gonna run into you and Victor like psychopaths. That is why they hover. You're not there to gank Akali. You're there for Akali to play like a psychopath. And
that's the mod classic. Hover the mage.
Mod classic. Hover the mage. They always kill the mage. Look at this.
This what does happen every game. Nathan's right.
This is how I win. This is how I win most of my games in solo queue. You hover a mage in the side lane against high kill threat.
You rely on people like this Trundle just making like literally like the most obvious play in the world.
Yeah.
Well, they're just trading sides of the map, right? They're just trading off the rift. I think this is a great play. I think this is actually illegal from Victor, in my opinion, right? If we go back here. Right, from their perspective,
yes,
he's on weak
he should
side.
already be running away. Correct. Yes, he's not playing weak side here properly.
He's not playing weak side properly. I think this is a strike.
Strike. Absolutely a strike.
Just give the tower, no big deal, right? You have no flash. You're full glass cannon at this stage of the game. And to be fair, I think, he did a good job of clearing the wave, but I think that, there's no, why risk it? Why risk it? Maybe he felt the game was
by the way, I fucking hate that Nami Draven are running bot side. That's fucked up as well. So I'm being so harsh on these players because they're master plus, but get top side, contest the mid wave, hit the mid tower, go kill the Malphite, shove the top wave. Like I really
you know what they should have done? They should have dived center on mid with Pantheon ult.
Yeah, you can.
Just sprint it down mid. I agree.
Well, that's a flashless center, and Pantheon has flash W. You don't even need the Pantheon. We just literally dive mid. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Because this is, I hate the fact that we're just laning bot now, and Pantheon's laning mid. It's an absolute kerfuffle. So yeah, I mean, this is a really common thing that people can learn in these games. Like, instead of arriving at plays late, you want to cross-map plays like by anticipating the opponent's play, right? It's always better to cross-map than collapse, unless you're super confident your guy can stall a lot of time.
As well, if we're actually getting it really technical, if we go all the way back here as well, because they're on the Rift, and this is such a slow play, and Victor's bought so much time, if they run mid and dive mid, you could Rift mid and get like fucking inhib or some shit. You could do it.
So you see on that next wave, imagine if Draven went to help get the Herald, hit the Herald, so they get the Herald a little bit quicker. On that next wave, you're diving. You're diving. Center, breaking that mid tower. Yeah,
this Victor actually did a good job of trading 1-for-1, and now look at that.
Senna's laughing her ass off. Senna's literally laughing her ass off. Yeah,
mid tier 1's done, tier 2's done. You'd actually probably get tier 3 as well, to be honest, in my opinion.
Jesus,
Senna getting that wave is absolutely illegal. I think we need to end Nami's review for that mistake.
Yes, see you later.
Out of here.
There's so many reviews ended. This might be a quick review, dude. This is just so many ended reviews.
You think it's just going to be everyone's going to get KO'd?
Yeah, I think it's done.
Okay, so Akali has played a pretty good game so far. I think Zach has actually he hasn't done anything egregious. He's played a neat and tidy game. I think Rakan as well. I think Rakan's actually played pretty well so far. Even Malphite for the most part, minus that one TP, which was actually pretty atrocious. Not too bad. Obviously done well in the lane phase. So I reckon the game is on this next dragon, to be honest with you. I'm really, really intrigued to see what happens at this next dragon. Whether or not red team are going to give, or are they actually going to contest it with the Malphite?
I think it's go time, dude. I think we're happy. Malphite's ready to fight. We got some Warden's Mails. Akali's getting a lot of AP now. Rakan's got one item. Let's send it. But blue team do have flashes, so that is the one time where they can maybe play the game as well. So the execution is going to be big. What's the timer on Dragon? I can't see on the VOD.
I don't know either, to be honest. I don't check.
Whatever. It's fine. We're driving blind. No stress.
Oh no, it's about a minute. It's in a minute now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to look at this through red team. So red team has established very good vision. Trundle's clearing camps. I want to see Trundle probably, to be honest, hover through side. What do you guys think?
I think Malphite needs to just leave top after the next wave, and everything is about the Malphite timer. Honestly, what red team need to do is they need to fight on the mid wave with the Malphite coming from top side, as opposed to
and Akali just move.
River.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
yep.
That's
okay.
right.
We do see Akali moving up the river here.
Malphite needs to move.
Malphite needs to get ready.
Just walk.
I don't like what Akali's done here. I don't like this. I think Akali should have hovered over here and tried to get control with the team.
She's cooking though, Curtis. She's trying to find a hidden flank.
Yeah, she is doing that well, but at what cost? Because we have no control.
Look at her cook. I think she's been seen.
Okay.
Like, enemy UAV has been spotted.
Dude, they know she's in there, dude. I love what Akali's doing. This is genius, dude. This is great.
Okay.
They're gonna lose their minds. Where's Akali? Look at this. Look at this. Look at Akali.
Poor Draven.
Here comes Akali. Here comes Akali.
Wow.
Bloodthirster. There's bloodthirster for your
I think red team have.
What happened? Yeah.
So much
There's
to break down.
There's just so much to break down. It's like overwhelming. We'll get to that.
I mean, let's just watch the pixels first, and then we can talk. Wow.
Wow. What an interesting team
fight.
It's
an absolute scrap.
Okay.
I'm so surprised red team won. Honestly, I'm so surprised red team.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. So I want to go to the setup. I really want to let's spend some time on this, right? Okay. So first things first. Trundle, I think, could have done a better job, maybe teeing up with Akali. Maybe Trundle even could have done through here, come through here,
sprint, and
then move up together. I think that would have been really nice.
Yeah,
I think that my problem with this whole setup from Red Team is that this here, right, is good, assuming that you kind of have control. But I feel like this is really shit when your team can't walk in, because what's going to happen is your team's scared to walk in here. And so your flank is just not, you can't utilize it because you're too split from the team, right? That's why I don't like this play. Secondly, Malphite's late. Malphite should have already been moving over, like you said, Charlie, to get control with the team. So now you've got this really weird dynamic where these guys want to move in because you've got the Akali on the flank. So they're waiting for Malphite, I guess, which is fine.
Can you pause it, Curtis? So Malphite should have TP flanks, by the way. Can you go back 15 seconds in the VOD? There was a massive window here. Look at the ward near Raptors. Like the up.
Rakan pulls trigger. Rakan pulls trigger.
TP's on that ward when Draven's in that bush. Like, aren't they just like complete? Is Malphite GG's the game here? Look at Draven on midwave. He's gone. TP behind right now. I think it's done.
Yeah. Could have as well. Yeah. I could say that.
But if we keep playing it out as well, I think the major concern here is that instead of using the Akali's flank to just have red team control river and then hold the space, red team just goes so deep.
Why would they run in
through that choke? Just
never go through here. Just hit dragon. If anything, hit fucking dragon.
Right. And then Akali can flank, and then it's a beautiful flank because you've done it. Akali's actually done a really good job getting control. This is way too much by red team.
Because they're running into a Victor and Nami. They're running into everyone, right? Yeah.
This is atrocious play from red team. This is, you know what this is? This is a failure to understand how flanking works. Flanking's not about, it's not about like running into them. It's about draw them out. Then your flanker comes in. They need to be moving into the river here, right?
Yeah.
The other thing as well, I think the timing of the engage was really poor because Akali just wasn't in position. And quite honestly, I actually don't like this. Draven's already out of the fight. Leave it, kill the rest of them. It's a free win, 3-1 fight. Draven's done. Whether Draven dies here or not doesn't matter.
100% agree. Honestly, it would have been better for Akali to just like hit Pantheon and Nami, you know?
All right, so let's go back, and I want to take a look at it from blue team, right? So from blue team's perspective, this is what they see. They see, the enemy kind of all in here. I mean, I think blue team did the best they could, honestly. I think blue team played this fine.
No, I have a perspective on what blue team should do, Curtis. Can you jump back? Sort of hijack the review, but this is an example of where, because Victor is pushing bot and he gets access to that big bot wave, what blue team should do here is they should enter the river through bot. They should go connect with Victor. Everyone run through bot try, and then you just adopt a bot side position on the dragon. You see from this frame here, if they all sprinted to Victor and then they contest dragon through bot side, because then you actually create a front to back, which is what you want.
Well, honestly, if I'm going to play devil's advocate, I think what should have happened here is that Victor should clear this wave and TP mid, or just not even touch the wave. Like, just don't even go for this. I actually think this next wave is useless. I think Victor should have already been moving mid or in TP mid and moving together, because the identity of this comp is just front to back, right? You have to just front to back. Like, I think this next wave is so greedy, and the fact that you don't TP like immediately and get there together is fucked. So
Yeah,
like
I love that idea though. I like that idea. That works too for sure.
Because look how late Victor is to the fight, by the way. Victor is so goddamn late to this fight.
Oh, if he's there during the face check, it's end of
they win,
for the whole red team.
Yeah, they win. Yeah, blue team literally win the fight if he's there. 100%, I agree. Yeah, I think the rest of that doesn't really matter. Yeah, and now the game's actually screwed, in my opinion, for blue team, right? I mean, you know,
I've been saying the whole time, red team outscales. Red team outscales.
It's game over. And also, if we're going to get really technical, like, Nard didn't have Mega. Like, we're sitting on zero, whatever it's called, fucking Fury or whatever it is. And like, if you're a Nard in this scenario with zero
you're
Fury,
useless.
it's really, really not good.
Yeah.
So where could he have stacked it up? Where do you stack it up? Did he miss time it, or
he needs to be hitting this wave?
They need to let him with the wave. Yeah.
I think if anyone is a champion should be sitting in side lane and teleporting into the dragon plate, it's the Nard. The Nard should be hitting the T1.
Yes, exactly right. With Mega Nard, correct. Yes. You don't run down here as Nard. You need to Mega form, dude.
Yeah,
you're not pressuring anyone.
You can't be sitting on this mini form at the fight. This is just not how your champion works. I mean, imagine if you had Mega here, basically.
Yeah.
Imagine if Victor's here and he had
That's
Mega.
why Red Team got away with murder. This is why you have to review your games. Because like Victor and Mega Nard, you're insta-aced and it's end of review.
And this is why ease of execution matters, even in Master Plus Arena.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, like ease of execution wins, you know.
Yeah, even pro play, even at the highest level, ease of execution is a massive thing in League of Legends.
And I'm going to strike. I mean, I'm going to end a review Victor. And that's done.
Yeah.
They're done.
Yeah.
I don't know how Vanguards survived this game, but good on him, I guess, for not getting his review ended.
He has had some mistakes, right? He could have taken control with many error moments, but he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't like griefed the game. He's just made a few errors here and there. So yeah, I mean, blue team. I mean, fucked. Right now, you've got no sums on Victor. You've got no sums on Draven. You've got no sums on Nard. No sums on Nami. The next fight is unbelievable. Every Malphite R is going to be a free win fight. Akali's going to have a field day. She's out of control. Rakan as well has flash.
Let's times 8 the VOD. Let's just click through the whole thing. I actually don't. I want to know if they close the game on the next Drake. It should be pretty simple.
Just take a look. I mean, it should be pretty simple now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fast forward. We'll just go to some of the major team fights. Looks like Adakan is the next major neutral objective here. Let's take a look at what happens here. So Adakan is up.
So they're matching the Akali into the Gnar. Interesting. That's probably quite winning for Akali at this stage of the game.
Yep, it would be.
Oh, Mr. Malphite with the face check.
Okay, so what happened? What is going on here?
Where's the mid-wave priority? What are we doing? Why is no one contesting?
Agreed. So Malphite's
just so disconnected from the team.
Malphite needs to be just running through mid, or just why was Senna? What's going on here? Why are we getting so obliterated through mid here? So gets the souls. No one's on midwave. We're late.
I think this is good by Senna. Get the midwave. There's no threat of them doing Articon. I think it's just a simple Malphite face check. He's just in the wrong spot. Trundle's also just bashing his camps. Like I don't know.
I think this is what Nathan helped me with my jungle gameplay. Is like when you need to be synced up with your team here, right? You can't be hitting your camps. He needs to be where Rakan is. Right? And Malphite needs to be where Rakan is. Both of them need to be here and then moving in, because either way, let's say they're not here, right? Let's say no one's in this bush. Well, either way, it's bad because your center is in Narnia. You know what I mean? Your center is all the way over here. You guys are like dicking around over here. You're too synced. Yeah,
so junglers need to think about the next midwave. What he was doing is he was hitting wolf camp when there was a fresh midwave coming in. So you need to be there, help center, protect center, and then you guys walk in together after the mid push. And if the enemy team doesn't rotate and show, then they're losing midwave after midwave. They just look at Adakan. Whoever starts Adakan loses. You know, you can just, that's really bad that the blue team just giving up midwave. But it doesn't matter because they're not there fast enough.
Yeah, I think it's actually the strategy the blue team are doing of just dropping midwave and starting the objective. It usually doesn't work, but they are pretty desperate. So
I think they're desperate. You just got to do what you got to do. I respect it. They're not going to win this game playing stock standard, that's for sure.
No. Is Malphite's review over? I think it might be.
Oh yeah, that's an end of review there. So we've still got we've got some, I mean, Zach and Rakan still playing a very good game.
Yeah, we suck at ending support reviews though. We're really bad at it.
We do, yeah. We don't know. We need Andy, that's for that.
Did Andy end the reviews quickly?
Cupcake. Yeah, he's pretty brutal in supports. Cupcake, yeah, he is in the reviews. Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, so we've got Dragon. This is the game here, right? So we got this is Soul. Akali is not here yet, so we just got to red team ideally need to slow this down. They've got control of the river here, which is excellent.
I love what Malphite and Trundle are doing. Just the boys just fucking rocking up on the mid wave. Look at that.
Oi!
Home.
Hey!
Home. Oh. Where was Pantheon? Let's go back. Why is blue team like we've got like 2 characters and like a packet of chips on the mid wave, and the red team have like the whole fucking bus full of people? Where is Pan?
So what is Victor doing here? What is going on here?
Mr. One More Wave is what we're seeing. just one more wave.
What is it? Is it? Oh no, this is not good. Look at this. Look at this. Donuts. Look at this donut.
Hesitation.
He's being exposed live.
This is not good.
No, but I actually blame Draven Nami because there actually was no mid wave as well. They're just leaning too early. Look.
Yeah, I mean they can't walk in yet. We're just again completely DC. So we're doing a 1-3-1 into a Malphite composition, right before the dragon. Right. This is not our vision to contest. Yeah. I mean, props to red team for pulling the trigger.
Yeah, it was nice awesome play by red. Very nice. Yeah.
Malphite win condition.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's Victor's just standing there holding his lunchbox when the whole team dies, and he just walks in and dies afterwards.
That's the review.
Yeah, it's done.
So, okay. So we'll start with MVP. Who are we giving MVP to? I think it's as obvious. It has to be Akali, right? I think Akali's played a very good game. He's had a crack in terms of the flanking and team fights. He didn't overcomplicate his lane. His execution of fights seemed pretty good. I mean, look, there was that one moment he maybe didn't need to go for the Draven in that fight. Pretty solid game. Any other votes though for MVP?
Malphite? I think Malphite.
I think Malphite could, but controversial. Whoever convinced Arvan to pick Malphite in draft
is the genius.
Is like the secret genius. Whoever convinced him to pick Malphite.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna give it to Zach. I'm giving it to Zach. He played a great game. So MVP.
You did say multiple times a very clean game, and whenever I hear that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I just want to shout out the bot lane there, like Johnny and unmei, like losing the lane, and I think Rakan gets the crack.
I honestly think both of them. I think they had a really rough early game, but they stayed in there. I think honestly the bot lane, maybe just Rakan, we give them
just Rakan is having the crack award.
And student
of the game, the person who has the most learnings. We got to really get into the details here. Is it just Dan Man? Is it?
No, I think could have pushed the game. It's Trundle for ganking bot at level 3.
It has to be one of the junglers here, right?
Nathan, LooseCannon had a checkmate if he just didn't gank bot.
Yeah, the game was okay. Yeah, it
has to be LooseCannon. Yeah, it's LooseCannon. Yeah.
And also he needs to work on his Trundle pillars as well. And some of his ganks really would have worked, to be honest, as well with his Trundle pillar usage. And look, I think there's a lot to learn though for Dan Man. I mean, hitting that tower was borderline. Definitely end of review, right? So we expected big things from Dan.
To throw it back at the mid lane academy, Tamikaze's side lane play and not grouping in objectives early as well.
Tamikaze.
I mean, there too.
We need to go back to the drawing board there with some of the, getting early to fights. I mean, there was 2 fights that were just egregiously late, and whether you need to work on your communication or just your, getting there early, something you definitely need to take a look at.
Fuck, and also we have to throw one thing at everyone, dude. Jaw, like I know we were an X and 1 trick, but man, like this, you had it's a good matchup. You can take over this game and decide if you win your matchup by like 20-30 CS and actually have pressure. But Jaw was kind of AFK this game.
Got solo killed. Remember, I got solo killed by Malphite.
I think it was very useless. Did nothing basically. Got solo killed. Didn't have mega for team fights. It just shows that we need a lot of work to be put on with our Gnar.
All right, another banger for our WTL Arena in-houses review. We'll see you guys on our next episode.